Hello, everyone. News crawls make you look prestigious. Now, what is prestige? Well, prestige is a social characteristic that opens up doors and affords opportunity to those who are already wealthy. Think of prestige as powerful friends throwing a dinner in your honor, which they wouldn't have done when your sorry ass was actually broke and hungry. All right, everyone. So, you're wondering how to do that. So first I click up here with backgrounds, and we're going to do 3 exports here. I'm going to click on black and I'm going to drag it down. All right. And then I'm going to make it, last the whole length of the video. About 23 seconds here. And I'm going to not go to cutaway. I want to do picture and picture. And for very specific reasons, this is going to help me get that effect here. I'm going to get rid of this dissolve. It's always an artistic option. And for the cropping style, I'm going to go, crop to fill. I'm going to just reduce this down here like that. Hit the resets. We have this now. Here's a black box. And the only thing I'm going to do is resize and reshape it, really. And I want it to cover just a small sliver of the screen here. Whoopsie daisy. Here we go. Now you might say that's covering the whole entire screen. Well, it is for right now, but just wait a minute. So out of like 3 exports we're going to do, this is going to be the first one. And just for good measure, make sure it encompasses the whole screen. So we're going to be doing. As you can see, we don't need it to cover that much. It's always going to be an option here. Let's bring it up so that it's covering at least the desk and then some. So we got room to work with here. For those of you who don't know what a news crawler is, that's the thing. It says like breaking news and whatnot. So I'm just going to hit Command All down here, and you should see both of these. Yep, there's that golden band around both boxes. And we're going to do File, Share. And because this is actually technically a second cut, I'm just going to go here to Next and hit Cut, and we'll call it Cut 2. Cut 1 was just me taking out, literally just sitting down and then just sitting down at the beginning, getting up at the end. So Cut 2, we're going to save it to desktop. We just want to make our lives easier, that's all. Save. And I'm going to go back here to my media. I'm going to now delete this. And we're going to delete this. And we're going to import that second cut. And it'll be right here. Look at that, Cut 2. Broken record, if you've watched my other videos, I mentioned this. Make your titles very easy to learn, or very easy to not remember. So what's this? Oh, it's the second cut of this video. And notice we now have this black band. So what else are we going to do here? Well, we're actually going to import 2 files, Prestige 1 and Prestige 2. We really only need the... I'm going to delete this one for right now because we don't need it, so you'll get the significance of that later. So Prestige 1, we come down here with it. And I'm going to make it 10 seconds long, just because this is about a 20-something video, and I'm going to give them both equal time. So we make this 10 seconds, and I'm doing it one way. I'm going to show you another way to do it when we do the second clip. There we are, 10 seconds. All right, cutaway. No, actually, I'm going to do picture in picture. And remember, you always need to have this this right here highlighted. We need to move this to the beginning. And I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to resize it. Keep in mind this was made in Keynote and saved as an image. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it just a little bit off screen. Only a little bit. And I'm going to bring the now playing arrow back here to the beginning. And right here, this is a keyframe. Now you saw me do an audio keyframe already, right? So this is just saying, here's where I want it at the beginning. Now I'm going to bring the now playing thing right here. I'm going to actually drag it to the other side here. Sorry, forgot to hit the crop thing. That was my problem there. Now I don't know how this will look. Again, I'm going to go tap. Keyframe. So we're going to actually delete this and bring on cut 3. Cut 3's at the top here. And just import it like normal. And I'm going to go 10 seconds into the clip. Here, let me see. Actually, I'm going to go 5 seconds in the clip. It builds. Alright. This is going to be a bit tricky here. But I'm going to import the second part of this. And that is Prestige 2. Again, I like simple names. So right here, I'm going to choose to bring in this. Okay. Place it right down there. And again, we want to go to fit really for this. And then we want to go to picture in picture. So at this point, I'm actually going to conclude the tutorial. And the reason why is it's just essentially repeating what you did in the previous step, albeit it gets a bit tricky with the timing and whatnot. And as you'll notice, my crawler isn't perfect, but hey, you do it a few more times, and eventually you'll nail it. Thank you.